Yeah, I'm feeling a lot better today. Depression seems to be at bay. Dixie? No, I'm not going to be ordering or going out. Any plans today? No, it's like 10. Actually, I'm trying to conserve energy to do my 12-hour stream tomorrow, so it might be a boring stream tonight. Isn't it tomorrow, the 12-hour stream? It's on the 30th, so if tomorrow's the 30th. I canceled on my... Okay, tomorrow's Wednesday, so it's tomorrow, right, babe? Tomorrow's Wednesday, not Thursday. It's on Wednesday. Why not on weekend, the 12 hours? Has to be at the end of the month. And I don't go out on the weekends. I might do one at the last day of every month, maybe. So I'm just here to hang out. I realize, you know, I don't have a program like most live streamers. Most live streamers talk about other people in this community, and I don't really do that. I don't know, man. What's it like over there? Hot, but cool. It's really nice here, Shannon. Very peaceful. Yummy. What are you having? Chilaquiles? Did I say that right? A heat challenge. Oh, you want me to pass away? Oh, excuse me. Sorry about that. Honestly, I had pizza, but it wasn't really good. Like just thinking about the stuffed crust. I don't know what it is. It's like the dough taste with the cheese. It tastes weird. I don't know. I'm all mad because it's gross. Anyways, I'm back to cooking because I miss my food, honestly. So I have some chicken drumsticks defrosting. Oh no. Yeah, I'll probably cook that tomorrow then. Maybe for lunch? I don't know. I don't know. I'm all messed up. What, you totally talk about people in this community on the daily? Not really fish sticks. I mean, I don't have it as part of my... I might make a couple comments here and there if people bring it up, but that's about it. I mean, like, you know, I don't have like a program. Like, it's random if I do talk about people. So I don't like set up a stream like with... I don't have a plan like, okay, I'm going to review this person's whatever, you know? I don't have it. I don't have that. I don't do that. Yeah, it was gross. Yeah, so... Foodie claps back, exactly. She doesn't unless they bring it up first, and she has the right to have, yeah. Yeah, I mean, like, I don't, you know what I mean? Like, I don't, it's not like my content. I guess I just kind of just hang out. Cease and desist. Is she even talking about them? I don't, like, what? I have no idea what's going on anywhere in the world, especially Gore World. What do you think of election results? I don't even know what they are. I've been, like, just watching, we've just been watching movies, pretty much. You could watch it? It's too much and I choose to not watch the news. It's all lies. Yeah. All the slandering. To be fair, it's probably not slander when it comes to them. Because most of what they probably talk about Sarah is stuff that I've told the internet about him, so which has all been true. Mark Carney? Which, is he liberal? I left a lot of Gore World communities because they're just so damn toxic. I didn't waste my time on it. Yeah, exactly, Ida. So the letter states that was sent to Yeba that she called him a crackhead, a dishwasher, a druggie, an abuser. So he is a druggie and he is an abuser, yes. And all she has to do is show the Sam's Bar Lounge video if he ever takes her to court, so. But that's all I'm going to say about that. And you know, I don't like Yaba, but I mean, I'm not the type of person to just like agree with someone. Like I'm, you know, her response is actually not that great. No doubt, because Lisa Manning is a joke of a fucking lawyer. That's why. She's a Lionel Hutz in Gore World. Lionel Hutz. He's liberal. Oh, cool, yeah. I'm glad Polyev didn't get in, that's all. She's a fool. Big time. Big time! And I know she hates me, and she wants me to be beat up. What are you gonna do? Are you gonna come beat me up yourself? Bring it on, bitch. I've been watching lots of Kung Fu movies. Racist to Canadians. Yeah, it's like because she's like beefing with like, she doesn't like me and she doesn't like FFG, so now she's like against all Canadians. No offense, but you kind of make Indiana look really dumb, so I wouldn't talk. A cease and desist? No. I would wipe my butt with it. That's the only time I would actually not use a bidet if I did get a cease and desist. So, go ahead, make my millennium. A cease and desist. Cease and assist. Lisa's asking for his income taxes and monthly revenue. Yeah, she has no right to. Like, did she just pick up a book? I swear she probably went to Chapters or Barnes and Noble, whatever bookstore that's around her, probably not too many, and probably looked up Law for Dummies and is trying to make a case for these two idiots. Ah, you don't even have to be a lawyer to know that you cannot request his legal income taxes. Right? He's just trying to get people to watch him. Yeah, it's probably not working. Law for Dummies. Chapters. Have you ever been, Mike? It's like a bookstore in Canada. They have overpriced novelties. Lots of, well, they have books and Starbucks, of course. Remember Manning lost to Negs? Yeah. Yeah. He claimed loss of income. Oh, yeah. Well, wouldn't that be up to his lawyer to do? Or I don't know. I don't really give a shit, honestly. What they're doing to each other. Stupid. Honestly, that's true. Yeah, if you are suing for defamation, you're going to have to prove that you've lost income for sure. Yep. Hasn't gone legal yet, yeah. You can't lose income if your income's $0 a month. Unless he tries to prove that his income is zero because of them, but that's not going to happen. If anything, he should probably be suing me, but they know they're not even going to try that shit with me because I will bury them. Yeah. Justine, you're better off not knowing who any of these people are. That's for sure. So, it's attorney at law. That's what she is. The two amoebas who grew legs and traipse around Lachine, Quebec like ghouls at all hours of the night. You're not wrong. I think they will be dumb enough to come after you if they haven't yet. I'll probably just continue to ignore them, like I always do. Let them destroy each other. Yeah, that's Sarah. Yeah, I mean, I'm just living my life. I really don't give a crap. Like, whatever, you know. I don't think they're gonna even bother with me. I honestly don't. I don't talk about him enough. Like, I don't talk about him anymore, so sit back and laugh. Cease and desist is very easy to draw up, yeah. Are you able to do your own? You could find templates, but I don't think it's like legally binding unless it's like drafted by a lawyer. I don't know. I didn't vote. So if people are so tired of Trudeau, why did they vote Carney in then? That doesn't make any sense. I'm so sick of the narrative that Chantal talks about those crackheads. Literally, if you were to go to his channel, he talks about Chantal every day. Yeah, they do. They literally talk, like, most of the time, yeah. I mean, anytime I've ever seen, like, yeah, and it has been a long, long time. So I don't even, like, think about them on it, like, ever. Hardly, unless you guys bring something up, I'm out of the loop. Yeah, it's, like, barely exactly, Scooby. I don't talk very often about it. I wish I had the time to make a chart. Behavior chart? What? People are odd. I have my PJs under here. I just put this on just to cover up. Isn't Dell the one who makes charts about your traveling behavior? I don't remember her name, but I think that's probably right. They did their own and said if they do not comply, they will go get legal action. Oh, they did their own, yeah. Kuwait has an emir. So, I think it's like, there's no voting. It's just one leader passes away, the other earns, like, inherits it, I guess. Sorry that I reminded people of an abusive time in my life. Oh, sorry. I'm not allowed to talk about that. Bye, fish sticks. So annoying. Get out of here. Mutatorship. That's what it is around here. Yes. I hope I can do this friggin' 12-hour live stream. I was thinking of starting with like a coffee bees, feeding the cats, I'm thinking like either probably around 3 p.m. my time, because that'll go until 3 a.m. Now the time difference will be, you know, I can't do money goals on my mobile. I only do it when I'm on laptop. I kind of want to go to like, I want to go out maybe in the evening. I don't know. Maybe the old souk or something. Cali Cat. I do once in a while, but I'm very new at it and I really suck at it. I'm like very basic. I'll probably just stare at the ceiling. I mean, indisposed how? In the bathroom? It'll get too hot if we go out and you'll get sick on us. Yeah, I guess it depends. I'll see how hot it is tomorrow. It's probably gonna be like 30. The old souk sounds fun. Yeah, it's like, you know, there's a lot of cool little stores and restaurants. I want to try like authentic Filipino food. I have to do all that laundry. On your long live stream, let's watch 28 Days Later. I can't watch anything copyrighted, Margie, unfortunately. I'm doing a 12-hour stream, yeah. I don't know how it's gonna go. 12-hour stream, probably just like hanging out, going out to the old souk. I don't know, making lunch. Probably a lot of the same, just beezing. You could read to us, Linda. In old days when you ran out of clothes, you bought new ones. Yeah, but I'm on a savings spree, Baked Korean. When are you doing 12-hour stream tomorrow? I was thinking of doing dares. I have a list of dares. Will we see the park pervert or ice cream man? Hope not. Hope not the park pervert anyways. Park pervert. Why do you guys give him a funny name? Dares sound fun. Yeah, maybe for you guys. No, I'm just joking. Do some dares. You guys can come up with some too if you want. Saving or clothed. No, this is me. I'm deciding this. I don't want to buy a whole bunch of like friggin' 5X clothes. I have, you know what I mean? I don't know. I'm stubborn. I'm still holding hope that I'll lose weight, and I want to wait until I lose weight to buy clothes. No, you're not rude. You're annoying. Go away. I don't like people trying to like incite drama, you know, or rages. Just get out of here. Could you do some prank calls? Maybe. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe. CM. I know I'm just like tired tonight. Prank calls at 41 years old. I don't know. Yeah, kind of stupid, eh? Oh, okay, roasted. Hey, Ramona. Lovina makes everything from scratch. I like watching those videos. I love cooking videos. I can't log into my Twitch. I don't remember my login. And there's like a two-step authentication. It's a friggin' nightmare. I think if I do have a Twitch, I'll just make another account. And the shitty thing is like I have money on that account that they have to pay me out, but I can't log in. So, whatever. Tomorrow will be a long day. True, Nicole. Yeah, I wasn't really going to go live, but I'm hungry now. Maybe after my stream, I'm going to make something. Maybe. I haven't had any of the broccoli I bought. I have to have like half a bag with onion powder, garlic powder, butter, and soy sauce. The onion soup mix has a lot of sodium, so I don't have to add salt. Or my views are dropping. They've always been around this much. Actually, sometimes I have 250 people, 200 people. So, what are you talking about, Willis? My eyes are red. I know. I'm always tired. Suggesting something healthy. Yeah, if I'm not in a good mood and you carb hate, it gets on my nerves and I block you. We take a lot of abuse and still here, unlike the Holy Trinity. Yeah, they just popped up and went away again. Was I crying? No. My mukbang videos? Oh. I don't think the views are very high with those anyways. I think, like, unless you're, like, really popular in the mukbang community, mukbangs, I think that niche is just not as popular anymore. I mean, I can respawn, but don't lie to me. I'm gonna do it. And, yeah. I think it'll be fun. I was looking up some of the old souk, and there's a lot of Filipino restaurants. I want to try one. And, I don't know. We've just been, like, watching so many movies. I haven't even really been paying attention to YouTube. I feel lost. I do. You miss a few days and it's like, thanks guys. Thanks for sticking with me, I guess, you know? Will you stay in the restaurant if they play Goo Goo Dolls? No. No. I hope they don't. Wait, I'm so hungry right now. I watch one movie a week. I watch a lot of movies. It's our love language. I'm just joking. Are you drumming your ham hocks? We love you where you are, Chantal, not wherever you want you to be. Thank you. My teeth are gross right now. I was eating sunflower seeds. How was the pizza? Chantal, no hate. I'm a psychology student and majoring in behavioral psychology, and you seem really lonely. I can tell from your eyes. Well, Lena, I think you need to pick another profession because I'm not. I'm just kidding. If you sold the car, your channel's done. Oh, well. Lena, did you finish high school? Next semester, you'll learn never to diagnose over the internet. Do my eyes look lonely? Really? I don't know. How do you know? Like, what is it? Like, do you study the iris? Bye, FHJ. See ya. Why is he monitoring my chat? He's my husband. He's allowed in my chat. Chantal isn't lonely. She has the handsomest man with her. Yes. Who's a mod, Ewa? Pizza check. Salah ate the rest. I would go crazy not going out or having no friends. But I do go out and I do have friends. They look like hungry eyes. Yes. I don't think they diagnose from how eyes look. I know. The eyelids, yes, they're swollen. Did they just ask why one of your moderators is moderating your chat? Pretty much, yeah. I'm an introvert. I prefer staying home. Same here. Why does everyone assume everybody wants the same things in life? Like, okay, you would feel not good if you didn't go and hang out with people all the time. I don't want to. You know? I love staying at home with my husband and my cat, like, a lot of the time. That's just what I like to do. Babe, I'm a professor, and you will be in Mars by spaceship after 2 years and 5 months. Yeah, the likelihood of that happening. Imagine. Maybe it will. Maybe we'll have a beauty ship. It's hard to meet good friends. I can honestly say I've none at the minute in this country. That's okay for me. Yeah, if you're okay with that. Why is it anyone else's job to define your idea of your own happiness? Do you know what I mean? Like, you should do this. You should start painting. I don't fucking like painting, okay? You should go have friends, and I don't like people, okay? So, I'm okay. I'm being chill. Wouldn't it be normal to be home while on the internet? Yeah. I know people are just trying to be helpful, but you have to realize, like, not everyone's idea of happiness is the same, you know? The fire's coming out. Oh, we are your friends. Thank you. Yeah, there you go. Only kids talk like that. Friends, blah, blah, blah. Yeah. You're not cool unless you have a lot of friends. Okay, then I'm not cool. I don't care. I don't need to be cool. Oh, what? No, don't go. No, you're stinky bum. Being a dork is more fun. Only cool people say they don't care about being cool. What does neurotypical mean? Yeah, with friends, it's whenever I was in Canada and I had, Rena, I had another friend I never told you guys about because she wanted to be kept offline. I had a few friends, like a very little small group of friends I would do things with on the regular. And a lot of the time, I would have to force myself. Like I would cancel a lot. I just never felt like, I don't know, being social. Yeah, I have a lot of childhood friends too, yeah. Yeah, I mean, Kristen was in here. There's a few others that I've talked to when I was in Canada last time. I don't put them on the internet. I mean, that would just be stupid. If they want to put themselves on the internet, that's a different story. They know my, history with the internet, so you don't care to make friends anymore. Yeah, if it happens, it happens, Didn't they get jealous of you being on YouTube? No, they didn't get jealous. I just drifted apart. Like, I just became more and more isolated in a lot of ways, but, like, I don't know if that's just from being on the internet or what, but yeah. Of course, like, when I was, like, in my early 20s, some of my friends did end up having kids and stuff. And I got really upset that my one friend, and like, yeah, Cleo, that's like, I do that too. My one really good friend, I worked with her, I did everything with her, and I introduced her to, I had a really good friend from work. I got her, I think I got her the job, or she, yeah, I think I got her the job where I was working, or she got me the job. I don't remember. I think it was her. I don't remember. But anyway, I introduced her to my guy friend, and they ended up like hitting it off that night. And then she got pregnant, and I was like, I was like, you're gonna have a kid, because she always was like, I hate kids. They're gross. Like, I can't stand them. You know. And then she got pregnant, and then I was like, we're never gonna hang out ever again. We're never gonna do what we, you know. I got really mad. It was so stupid. So, but then, yeah, we did drift apart. I very rarely saw her after that. So, how many adults don't have friends? Yeah, I guess, yeah, some do, some don't. Mostly just friends for benefits, so be smart choosing the friends. Exactly, babe, yeah. They always want something from you, or you're tired of that. Yeah, true. There's a lot of nice people out there. Just, you know, you gotta be, you know, wary. I've had a lot of friends that don't want the best for me, and we're just always negative. Like, if I had something going on in my life, they were negative about it. Just let it out and have a good cry. Okay. Yeah, C19, I thought it was like the end of the world. And now it's like so past. I don't know. I've had it like 2 times. The older I get, the more I realize I hate most people. And I'm fine with that. Yeah. I can tell you, if people here that love and care about you only want the best, but there's a lot of snakes that come in from other channels, and it irritates me to no end. Oh, really? I wouldn't recognize them, Beauty Warrior. Like who? Let's kick them out. No, I'm kidding. I don't really care. Whatever, you know. I feel bad for people who don't have friends. I can't imagine my life without my friends. They're an integral part of my life. Yeah, but that's you. That's your life. Not everybody wants that, you know? Yeah, I was thinking to sell the car for food money. Right? Like, whatever. I do need friends, but like to be good. I do have like some, but Chantel is my online best friend. She's the best. Yes, teardrop. I didn't make a video for the meatloaf. I'm in a rut. I don't feel like doing anything. Food doesn't ever love people. Babe, the pizza you ate can feed 100 families, and they're fake friends too. Yeah, I know. It was a medium, and I only had 4 little pieces, and you had the rest. So, I guess, look, if you're feeding your whole family with just 4 small pieces of pizza, you need to be examined for, you know, underfeeding your family. I do overeat a lot, but sometimes, yeah, babe, right? Oh, my legs get tired sitting on this thing. I saw some of the comments on his picture before they were deleted. One of them was like, I've seen this around a lot. They're like, they blame me for him looking older. And especially, it's so stupid with his Kung Fu picture. Hey, Selena. That was like 13 years ago. You don't think that he's gonna, like, when you go from a teen to an adult, you look different. Like, it's so dumb. Hi, Carolina. What's on my table today? Sandwich baggies. Chili sauce. An oven mitt that's worse for wear. Is that how it goes? This woman is starting to look, yeah, it smells like, I don't know, oven. Imagine that. He's just supposed to look the same. Even from when he first met me. I don't know. People look different when they get married. Welcome to marriage. Hey, Swag Daddy. Who said Celeste's Kung Fu pick is from the Kuwait Special Olympics? She would, yeah. Yeah. It's called the Chantal effect. Excuse me. I meant it as a compliment. No, you didn't! Darn it. That sounds like I was so ignorant. Yeah, I won't even go there. I'm not going to make fun of disabled people just to get one up on her like she's doing. Even if it was Special Olympics, Yacht, FAS looking ugly Cabbage Patch, I would still love him. I think Salah looks better now than before, more mature, kind of like George Clooney. Yeah, I find he looks more mature too, yeah. I mean, he's 30, like, you know. He's 30 now. At least he has some talent. You know. The Chantel effects. $20 an hour, but all 12 hours? Really? Okay. Will age beautifully, yes. I will love you no matter what you look like, babe. Even if you got in an accident and your face ended up looking like this, I would still love you. Margie, haters gonna hate. Haters gonna hate. Please don't use FAS as an insult. Okay, whatever. You look glowing today. Hope you're feeling better. Thank you, I am. I'm just here parroting what other people say about her. I've heard her be called that. I don't know. It's not funny. Well, I find it a little bit funny. Cancel me. What do you want? Explains her slowness. Yeah. Yeah. She's getting weight loss surgery according to what she says. Well, who cares? I could honestly care less about any of their lives, really. On a personal level, like, okay. I find a lot of people in Gore World, if they lose weight, they think that they're better than everyone else all of a sudden, so that's probably what's going to happen. Yo, mama, sorry for what happened to you at 16. You was a victim, and I hope you found therapy for the traumatic situation. Glad you found a boring life. Thank you, yo, mama. Thank you for pointing that out, because honestly, I never thought of it that way as a victim. Like, I always thought, like, you know, like I did that to myself, but it's true. I was like 15 going on 16, and then I became 16 shortly after I met the person, but he was like in his 40s, and he was really gross. So yeah, looking back at it, that was just, and it wasn't just me. Like, I knew another girl who was 13 who he was with at the time. And I mean, she turned 14. I knew her, she was 13 when I knew her. And then I think she was 14 when she started seeing the same person. And he just like had a bunch of younger girls on rotation. I think he was in jail, so I think he's probably still in jail. Yeah. I was a child without a father figure. Like, I did have my stepfather, but I was really confused about, you know. Yeah, but can get Eugenia skinny and she will be a piece of shit. That's exactly it. Like, a lot of Gore World, like, equates weight with who you are as a person and morality, a sense of morality, when no, like, you're still gonna be awful. Like, losing weight is not going to change who you are, like your moral system, you know, like I don't know, like, sure, like it might improve your character in a sense, like you have to have resilience and discipline and stuff like that, but it doesn't fix everything. I want a validation from an older man. Yeah, I think I was seeking that out because I always was attracted to that, you know. So, and my mom, that's why she was like, I can't stand this, like, yeah, I don't know. But yeah, thanks, yo mama, for having my back on that. I appreciate that. So yeah, anyway, he was awful, just disgusting, fucking loser. Hey, Cindy. I brought my friend over once, and he tried to like grab her inappropriately. Like, there's a lot of stuff, like, I haven't told you guys about that guy. But yeah. But yeah, so that's that, you know. I think regardless, I think it's really wrong for 40-something-year-old man to you know, oh, thanks, Teardrop. I'm okay. I just, you know, yeah, it's true looking back at it. Like, I was pretty young, and, you know, our life experience has shaped you into a really strong woman. Thank you. How did you get out of it? Well, I mean, I wasn't forced to stay with him. Like, I wanted to, so I don't really remember how it ended. I just grew up a bit, and just, I guess he just really started to gross me out. I don't know. I don't really remember everything. It just ended. You know, I think he went to jail too. Yeah, he went to jail a bunch of times. So I don't know. He was like a cocaine dealer. It was really weird. He had such a crappy lifestyle, but he was so like worried about drinking soy milk. Like what? Loser. Oh my gosh. And I'm like, yeah. So he would always be like, I don't drink milk, me. I like soy milk. You want a medal? Like, what do you want? Nothing like soy milk with a line. Oh, right? I wish I had your face card. Thank you. I have a filter on. I'll take it off. Now my skin is not so perfect, is it? It's very red. Yeah, I gotta finish planning my stream, I guess. I don't know. It's probably just gonna be chill, a lot of it, but anyway, I'm gonna go get comfortable. I just wanted to come on quickly and talk to you guys. I only blocked one person tonight. That's pretty impressive. They were annoying me. The false outrage. Pizza outrage.